one of the tanks bites it. Tossgirl wearing her glasses. Usually she doesn't go with glasses, but you know, these glasses are definitely making her look smart and hot at the present time, and I'm sure she's a little bit of both. There is the vulture for for Upmagic, continue to do some harass. I think those are his 3 mines there in front. So Tossgirl still with limited mobility here inside of her natural expansion, still has not picked it up. And if Upmagic didn't have a great advantage, now he does. It's almost irretrievable. And given that Upmagic doesn't seem as mistake prone as he was in the past, I don't see how Tossgirl can come back from this. But I do have to applaud her for, first off, making it back into the A team of STX. I believe there were some stories that she was no longer on the A team after going on something like a 7-game losing streak in the Pro League last season. So she is back on the A team, and hopefully STX will field her more often. You know, she's a pleasure to watch play. You know, in general, just I mean, adding diversity to a sport is always great, especially in esport, where girls obviously are not the dominant gender by far, and it's completely male dominated. And you know, it's just good to have girls playing in it, and girls casting in it, of course. And there we go. Magic actually losing all of his tanks and that attack force there. So Tosker with scans too. She's going to be able to push forward. She needs to do it now, though. She needs to go and do it. Do it! Do it! Do it, Toss Girl! She is going to push forward and take out another tank, but now her tanks are vulnerable. We'll see if she manages to pick off that Vulture. That Vulture mine needs to go down. Oh! Nice! Nice micro there by Toss Girl, not losing any of her tanks. I'm actually very impressed by her TVT play. You know, so far, because I've never seen her play TVT. She's only played TVT once before this, and you know, I've seen a lot of her playing against Zerg, where she does, like I said, have pretty good standard medic marine control. And anyway, she's going to be pushing forward with these 4 tanks, I think, or I hope pretty soon, although she really lacks the scans to be able to... Oh! I think the tank took 1 hit there. Yeah, it definitely took a hit there. That's her mine, I think. That is her mine also. All right, you really can't tell with these at this resolution here what mines are for each player. Toss Girl, oh, getting scanned, though. Upmagic has the bridge. She needs to be careful not to lose a tank. Wow, she loses 2 tanks walking around. I think that's going to stop her push cold, unfortunately. And by the way, Upmagic was pretty funny in the MSL group selection stages. He asked a question: if I beat Hwasun, will I become good looking? And it is one of the most random statements I've ever heard, because he got moved, I think, into Hwasun's group, and he's like, if I beat Hwasun, am I going to become better looking? I just don't understand that. But evidently Hwasun is considered very good looking somehow. I don't particularly find him very attractive. Tossgirl evidently does not find him very attractive. She actually finds Calm quite attractive. I think the rumors have it that she was dating Calm, or at least the rumors by that I mean like people who post on my YouTube channel, which may or may not have any idea of what's actually going on. But according to this person, Calm is actually dating Tossgirl, so he is getting some from Tossgirl, that Zerg player, and not Hwasun. Hwasun also has not been doing that great recently, to be honest, whereas Calm has actually been doing alright. I don't remember what Calm looks like at all, but he's probably not very tall. I remember. Just I got an inkling he's not that good looking either. I don't know. I don't know what she has. Anyway, going on. Just I'm not jealous or anything, just because some Zerg in Korea gets a date Tossgirl, the best looking pro gamer out there. I'm not jealous. Anyway, so Tossgirl moving forward here, inching forward here. Upmagic has picked up his 3rd base there on the right side. Tossgirl still trying to get a position here, but it is very hard to do that in this map when you're trying to push the middle. And oh man, look at this. Upmagic's got some wraiths coming, and Tossgirl does not look like she has any Goliaths there. These wraiths do not have cloak upgrading for them though, so they're just going to be wraiths just to pick off a couple of these tanks. They're not going to actually go for cloak. So anyway, she is going to lose a couple of these tanks though. It looks like she's getting a little bit peeved off here, and does not seem like she has any Goliaths anywhere nearby. I think her 1 Goliath died earlier, and now we're seeing another harass coming in from Up going to the left side. Tossgirl responding with tanks. But right now, I worry for her tanks in the middle of the map. I think all of them are going to go down now. Yeah, all of them will go down. That is not good. I think she should have pulled them back. So yeah, she is going to lose these tanks. No question about it. Upmagic with good play here. Good TVT play, even though it is not his strongest matchup. However, since this occurred over a week ago, I am going to spoil the fact that Upmagic moved through his OSL round of 32 group very comfortably, actually. He beat what's his name? I think it was Magma, was it? No, he didn't beat Magma. I forgot who he beat. Shine Cal. Yeah, he beat Shine Cal and then moved on to beat Much. Not a mean feat by any means, because Much is a pretty darn good Protoss. And looks like Upmagic now continue to do the Wraith harass. I'm surprised that Tossgirl hasn't just built a few Goliaths by now. I'm wondering where they are, because she really needs them to shoot up. She doesn't have any manlots around. Manlots are able to hit air, of course. By the way, I'll put a link in this commentary to a list I made on st2gg.com's forums of all the cholera-isms, the cholera neologisms that I've come up with. A cholera glossary, I call it. Where I go into a lot of nicknames and builds that I looks like I've named, and some of you guys may be confused. But actually, a viewer asked me to do this, and I thought it was a good idea. Anyway, we're seeing here Upmagic trying to push forward here. Tossgirl trying to stop him, and looks like she won't be able to do it with those couple of vultures. Only 2 Goliaths out, and wow, Upmagic really is going very hardcore rates here. By the way, he is upgrading Cloak right now, so they are going to be Cloak rates. I think Tossgirl should be able to handle the rates, though. I think she had Charon upgrading before there at the machine shop, and she is trying to pick up her 3rd base too. But I mean, I bet if you look at this food count right now, Upmagic is at least 20 food count above Tossgirl, if not more than that, because he's just had the macro advantage all game long. Tossgirl looks like she's going to go for a double expand there. Also going to pick up her right side if she can. But I'm just waiting for Upmagic to make a big push, and looks like Cloak rates are out. For some reason, Tossgirl does not have any scans, and wow, she's going to lose that position on the left side very quickly now. There's absolutely no Goliaths there, and she's eating a lot of mines here. Not what she wants for breakfast, mines, and now it is not looking good for her. She's unable to push forward in the middle, and she's going to get the left side destroyed. So Tossgirl, looking as good as ever, but unfortunately the StarCraft game has not turned out her way. I mean, she started off with a very difficult strategy in terms of a bunker rush. If it fails, you really are so far behind. Ooh, there's Upmagic walking through a minefield. Oh, Tossgirl with some nice mines there. And she's just losing way too many SCVs, so just looking at that, to those couple rates, they've been very, very cost-effective for Upmagic, and now he's within sieging range of Tossgirl's natural expansion. That is a very good position for him to find. And Tossgirl, oh, trying to go up, oh, gets her tank killed off here on the right side. She's trying to maybe attack Upmagic's new expansion there. Tossgirl going to lose her engineering bay also. And really, at this point, her forces are just petering out here. She really has no forces left. Just 5 tanks and a couple of Goliaths. And pretty soon, Upmagic will probably be able to steamroll her main base. Maybe get some switch over the drops and do it that way. But looks like, wow, Tossgirl once again has lost her Goliaths. I think Upmagic actually may have selectively targeted those Goliaths. And once again, well, actually this time I thought Upmagic would take out that Goliath. But it doesn't matter. He doesn't really care. He's just going to go in and harass some more SCVs here and get hit by a turret. But it doesn't matter for him. Nothing inside of Tossgirl's base really for anti-air. And I think she just really, she really was just so far behind that it would have been hard for most Terran players to come back. Even very good Terran players to come back from that situation against Upmagic. I don't think Hwasem would have been able to do it. I don't think anyone but the very, very best Terran players would have been able to come back from about the 7th minute onwards. She was just so far behind. Looks like Upmagic being a little careless. He's going to lose all the rates there inside of Tossgirl's base. Tossgirl has a interesting position here on the left side. Maybe she's going to try to siege the left side expansion, but she really doesn't. She needs to put up an expansion of her own. I think she has one on the bottom right, but at this point, Upmagic has just, I think, 6 bases to Tossgirl's 3rd one going up, and she's gulping a little bit. She knows it's pretty much going to be it. And wow, look at this. Upmagic's going to go mass rates here. I hope he doesn't try to humiliate her, because that is incredibly BM. To do, especially to a girl, just not nice. And Upmagic is not going to become better looking than Hwasem, just by beating Hwasem, even though I don't think the red sniper is particularly attractive. I think Upmagic, he's played very well this game in general, but it's not that much of a feat to beat someone who is at, I think, less than 20%. Anyway, though, she is not as annoying as Zergbong. At least she has the decency to leave Pro League when she sucks. And she's played a good game here. So, wow, she's getting all of her tanks killed. But Upmagic going to push down forward, and that's going to be pretty much it here. Tossgirl. Oh, poor Tossgirl. Poor Tossgirl. I just want to see, some more girls facing her. Some just to see her just dominate some games, because there is a good reason why she is the best girl, and it's just unfortunate that mainly we see her lose because she's facing against guys who are much better. And here is the GG from Tossgirl. I don't mean that guys are better at StarCraft. I mean just the specific guys and the pro teams are better than her. But in any case, though, hope you guys enjoyed this single commentary. It definitely is freezing outside here in the Northeast, so for all of you who are in tropical or southern hemisphere climates, enjoy the heat. But I hope you guys got a little heated up here by Tossgirl, the hottest programmer out there, and the only female programmer out there with a license. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is Collar signing off.